Hi, hello. Today we are going to talk about stretching technique in Cat's Cradle free playing. So doing the Cat's Cradle opening figure. So we have the opening figure and we can use this stretching technique in all figures. Although it is very easy and simple, it can give great results in the game. So usually when we go for a figure we take a crossing, right? We take a crossing and take it. We take a crossing, take it. But in here we are only going to insert the fingers and to stretch the figure. Can you imagine what happened in this? A little jump in the game. Take a good look. I put it here, just like if it was for catching the crossing. And then I just stretch it. And here you have a jump. In this case, a jump in the figure. This is for illustrating that this technique, although it is very easy, very simple, can have profound implications in the game and make huge changes in the figures. Is a so strong technique as any other technique. So let's come to the beginning. Opening again. And here we're going to take the classic taking out, and we have another figure. Now in this figure, if I stretch it, I have apparently another figure, but actually it is the same figure. Only this time I see it like this, and in the other way I saw it like this or like this, I don't know. If I stretch it again, I come to the beginning. Although these crossings, they can be somehow different. Let's find out. Aha! This time we have the over 2 in here. And this time we have the over 2 in here. And this time we have the over 2 in here. And in this time we have the over 2, this string over this and this string over this in here. And now finally we go to the same position when I began this round series, the over 2 in here. Now, as everybody knows, in the Cat's Cradle classical sequence there are two figures with this looking, one in the beginning and one more ahead in the game. Now the funny thing is that the figure is the same, only that one is like this and the other is like this. And if we take it, we have two different results. That's why we can give a jump in the game when we stretch this figure. Now I have already lost myself. I don't know exactly where I am, so I'm going to begin again. So, Cat's Cradle opening and first figure. From this first figure, if we take it, we know that we have the simplest of all figures, this one. So back again in the beginning, making the opening figure. Now again to the same figure. Why? Because now I'm going to stretch it. Just do this. And now if I take it, I give a huge jump in the game. I'm not going to the simplest of the figures, I'm going to the other figure. Take a good look. here we are. Beautiful, isn't it? Now this technique, we can apply it in all figures. Let's see what happens here. And here we have an interesting figure. If we do it again, of course, we get to the same figure. We are going to do it again. If I take this figure, let's find out what happens. Take it in the classic way. This is not the same figure as the other one. It's a different figure. So with this small stretching, we get out immediately in this figure, of course, immediately out of the classic game. I'm going to show you, if I take a classic, taking out just for you to see how different this is. You see how different it is? Now this one is the parallel in here. And this one is the parallel in here. But these sides, they are very, 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 very different. Very different from the usual. So this is a new figure. And why this happened? Because I make small stretching. Now in this figure, can we stretch it? Yes, of course, we can stretch all figures. Take a good look. I put the crossing there, I'm going to stretch it. And I've come back. Actually, I think we come back to the classical figure. It is true. Can it be possible? Let's find out. And here we have. We don't have already that strange figure that was with much crossings here that we have just taken. This is the classic figure of the classical cat's cradle sequence. And I think it is all for now. The technique is well understood and is very simple, but when used, it can give great results. When we play the free game out of the classical sequence of figures, sometimes we get strange figures that we cannot devise an easy way to take it out, so we can easily just stretch it, and sometimes it gives another figure that it is takeable, and that is very important for keeping the game moving. Thank you for watching. Bye and have fun.